So rudely interrupted by my alarm telling me to get up, and I'm obviously already up. But anyway, it's below 50 degrees. I don't care what my car says. It's freaking cold. If you can actually have x-ray vision and see through my couple layers of jackets here, you would see my nipples are very hard from being cold. So, yeah. Well, anyway, we're going to go out and do a little sourcing today. Not much, because I don't feel like it. I guess I got my seatbelt on, too. Jeez. The oppression of the government these days. I have to get gas, too, so we're going to make a stop at a gas station. How things been going for you? Actually, since right before Black Friday, before Thanksgiving, things have been going gangbusters. I haven't caught up on shipping yet. And even right now, as I wake up, I have 26 items, I think, from eBay to ship, and another dozen or so from my website to ship. Bonanza and Truga have been quiet. I guess that can be a blessing. So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to go hit the old garage, not the garage sale place I hit last night. I found some cool vintage 1992, yeah, vintage Joe Camel smooth shirts. So I'm going to sell those and exploit the youth to smoke. They were going for like $20 to up to $50 each, and I paid 50 cents a piece for 4 of them. Extra large. So, after we get the gas, and I might get a Red Bull. I really feel like a Red Bull, even though I know I'm going to pay for it later today. But I really, look at that. Yeah, got that taste in my mouth for a Red Bull. Anyway, after we hit that, we're going to hit the old Santee swap meet. That's pretty much my go-to place. Sometimes I go to it and don't find anything at all and walk away empty-handed and my head down for a while. But sometimes I find some good stuff. Some stuff I don't pay much for and ends up going for a lot of money. And that's the goal of any reseller, is to find those home runs. So I'll show you a little bit of the place. Not too much. I don't know if the wildlife there is friendly to being shown on camera. But I'll ramble a little bit until we get there. Gas station. I think I'm going to 7-Eleven gas today. Here they got some good gas. Look, red light, red light. I guess the seatbelts are good. Gonna stop me from going through the window there. Anyway, this is our little corner 7-Eleven with its 2 gas pumps. I'm gonna swing around. Look, gas is on that side. Okay, swing around. I still haven't figured out right where the gas is on this thing. Pump. Okay, I shall return. Hello again. We have a full tank of gas and on the road. Actually not a long, well, we're taking a long way, so we got a couple things that every reseller needs in the morning. We got our Red Bull, which my tummy's gonna hate me later, so be prepared for that. We got the nutritional food to soak up the Red Bull. The pink sprinkles are the most important part. And then we got some money to buy the goodies with. Oh, that's why. So, how has your week been? Oh, I guess I need the seatbelt too. Been having a good week? Go ahead, tell me in the chat. There's no chat. Oh, down below there's a chat. I won't necessarily always answer you, but I try to answer all of you. Let's go this way. There's less speed bumps. Don't you hate speed bumps? Well, rather than just ramble on ya, I'm probably gonna cut it right here, and I'll bring you back in when I get to the swamp meet. Maybe show you the sign. Maybe you'll still say the same thing. I doubt it. I don't know if you guys saw the meme that's going around. It originated from here, the Santee Swap Meet, which also is a double movie drive-in theater. And they're playing Fantastical Beasts and Where to Find Them. Well, somebody adjusted the signpost to say Magical Breast and Where to Find Them. Everybody thought it was funny. Got picked up by a local radio station. So that's going around. I posted it in a couple of the groups. We'll show you that famous signboard if I turn you back on in time. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to talk to you guys about. I mean, I've been doing pretty good. eBay has been selling the decals and also selling the reselling stuff. 50-50 mix. Actually, this weekend has been all decals. So it's been going well. I've had a streak of 300 plus days going for quite a while now. I think that ended yesterday. I think I just went over on eBay just over 200 with the other online sources. I don't think I made it to 300, but I didn't check when I woke up. I barely woke up. Just grabbed jackets and went out the door. Merch is, for me, I'm happy because I'm making a couple sales a day. Made 3 sales yesterday. I know there's others out there that do 10 plus a day, and more power to them. Opportunity for all and all that stuff. We all do well. The bad news is that merch kind of turned the spigot off for uploads, and we got the notice yesterday that it's going to go for at least another week. So I slowed down on doing my t-shirts to catch up on doing the other stuff, but I did do a few t-shirts this week and got them in the draft and merch. I'm ready to go. And then I loaded them to my own website, and next I'm gonna load them up to Teespring so I can get my model version shirt. I've actually ordered some of the shirts for myself this week and some of the onesies because I had my granddaughter coming down for Christmas, so my daughter wanted to get her a onesie for Christmas. So that's merch. And then with my website, the t-shirts, mugs, and phone cases, that's doing okay. Sold a couple mugs this week. Happy Planner stickers are doing great. Sold some Happy Planner stickers this week. Thank you, all you resellers out there. A lot of them are reseller based. Doing the mixtures of stuff, just trying to get some decals, stickers out there that I think I would use and others would use, and putting them out there. Amazon's a turd. Yeah, with all their changes and everything, I basically pulled all my FBA stuff back. Got about half of that stuff relisted on the eBay, and I got a little pile in the corner of my office I still need to finish going through. So, the only thing selling on Amazon right now is I bought a box of books, all one book. You know, it was like a, what do you call it, a publisher's pack of all this book. It's probably about 25 or more. I paid $5 for the whole box. And every once in a while, I sell a book for $12.45 or whatever with shipping. They pay $3.99 shipping. So, it's just a slow drip there. And that's all Amazon's doing. Amazon blocked all my toys. First time since I've been on Amazon, I'm not able to sell toys during the Christmas season because I'm not FBA. I'm a sad panda. Not really. I'm not really too thrilled. deal with Amazon and all their rules. Only thing on Amazon, I like merch right now so far until they piss us off with some new rules. And I'm starting to get into create space to create some little books. Nothing you want to read because they're blank. Well, some of you may want to read those blank books. I'm not going to shut it off because we're actually close. The swamp meet is around the corner. But I'm going to take a bite of my nutritional donut. The flavor of pink. $7-Eleven donuts. I really hate myself. Because my body's going to hate me later eating this crap. Guess I'm going to get home. I have to drink lots of water. Flush it out of my system. Here we go. To pain. Get short bursts of energy. And I don't know what it is, but I love the taste of Red Bull. It's like carbonated Pepto-Bismol, I don't know. I love the taste of Red Bull. I don't think I can switch camera views midstream here. Now there's no option for it. So what I'm probably going to do is shut it off. Whoop, I just had a sale. Little decal. Probably going to shut it off and flip it so you guys can see what's ahead of me, so you can see the great Santee sign. And get inside. I'll show you maybe a couple booths before I shut down and start walking. So I'm going to reverse you guys. Here we are back again. This is the back road to the Santee swap meet. I'll get these product elevations. Get away. Over here we got the Creation Museum. I don't know what that's about. Got dinosaurs out there. And over here, B&S, we have a brewery. So that's probably where Dusty would be hanging out while Trish, I don't know, maybe Trish would be hanging out there and Dusty would be sourcing. Don't know. And I think he missed a sign. I'm going to pop you out of here. See, that's the sign. And no more Fantastical Beasts. So, they must have taken down or removed the movie. Maybe the mad parents of whatever forced them to. Lawsuit. No more fantastical breasts. Although I have seen some fantastical breasts here. So, they are here. Just gotta know where to look. Oh, we'll go with this guy here. Grab my dollar. You always have the nicest people taking your money here. Hello. Good morning. The heater's broke? No heater?
I got a heater
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, it's a, well, what's this guy doing? It's a $1 on Saturdays to get in and $2 on Sundays to get in. So, yeah, this all goes towards the tax write-off at the end of the year. And just hope we get some parking here. And you don't get here, there's some parking there I can come back to, but I'd like to park over here. So it's quick and easy to get out in case I'm being chased by natives. I guess we're gonna back right into here. We're gonna back right here. Not hitting anybody. Don't know at my old age. All right. Let's take another swig of the Red Bull Death. I feel like I'm carrying little people inside my phone. Should have them strap this to my head. Saturdays usually are not as busy as Sundays, both in terms as vendors and buyers. But I come both days anyway, because you'll never know. Some of these people bring different loads for each day. Yeah, today's a light day. Probably has cold. As you can see all the spaces that are empty there from the distance. So I'll just take you down here a little bit before I shut off. This person's here I usually like, because these field street tables, everything's $1 each. I'll usually find a remote or a recorder or something, or a Frosty. Participation trophies. Baby, look.
Dollar tables with a dollar. Toma $1 de este lado, $1.
And she's always reminding us, dollar table. Yep, I don't see anything I want to mess with today. So I'll take you one more place before I shut off for a while. And then this is all our more expensive stuff. Smokers. Over here, these tables, this is where I usually start my day at. They're storage units. And I usually to find something good, and the little lady in the back, little blonde back there, usually gives me very good deals. So let's start over here, and then from this point I'll have to turn around, go back the other way, and zigzag the swap meet. So I end here at the day, and at the end of the day they usually have like a dollar sale going on too. So need my phone for sourcing, so I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alright, gonna try to navigate my way out of here. I'm actually starting to warm up and have to strip a jacket. So that turned out to be, I hope, pretty good. We'll see. It's going to be a long-term bread and butter. It's going to be long-term just to get them all organized and figure out what I'm going to do. But oh, I got the camera turned around. You can't see. But yeah, there's at least 100 to a couple hundred phone cases. And some of them are like Lakers and Kings. Those should sell well. So my only worry is with the competition pricing, Zach, because you got some people that just don't care and want to go for the low dollar. And I'm kind of bummed my one dealer was not here, because they supposedly have something I want, and they keep promising to bring it, and it didn't get brought today. So they better be here tomorrow. I don't know, but I'm done here. I spent, I got all the $80 for the cases, phone cases, and like I said, the camera can't switch around, but I found a brand new sealed Scrabble Deluxe turntable game, and wanted 40, talked them down to 25, and they can sell well over $100. I'm probably gonna start mine out at 125, get it up today. Hopefully somebody will want it for Christmas, cause all I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth, or whatever. And I bought some onesies. Guy had a bunch of new onesies. Looked like it was a business that maybe went out of business. Organic onesies. When I first walked by, they were $2 a piece, and I made mental note, come back and check it out. Researched, there was a couple of the styles on eBay going for 10, 12, but there was nothing in the solds or completeds, so no history there. Came back and he was asking $1 a piece, and I went in and said, how much for all of them? And she just, I don't know if I can do that. Oh yeah, whatever. So I got his name on a card, and I bought 6 of them. Worst case, I give them to my granddaughter when she comes down for Christmas. But I got 2 of each of 3 styles. We'll throw them up, see what happens. If they don't sell by Christmas, I go to my granddaughter and I don't buy anymore. If they sell well, I'll call the guy up and we'll make a deal for the rest. So I spent 80, 25, so it's 105 plus another 5. Spent 110 today. And potential wise, I couldn't tell you. Potential with the one game, Scrabble game, is to get my money back. So, but with all these phone cases, you know, phone cases are hard to just say. Some sell, some don't sell at all. I had bought a while ago brand new iPhone 5 cases. I paid 50 cents a piece for them. I was selling them for 11 or 12, free shipping. And I sold quite a few of them. Definitely made my money back plus profit. But I still have quite a few left that aren't moving at all. I think I'm gonna do is create a store category of just phone cases and then start listing these up. And plus I'll probably intermix, I sell phone cases through my other website, so I might put a few of those up and see how they do. I'm running experiments right now, putting on some of the print-on-demand stuff I do. Besides the decals, I'm talking about t-shirts and mugs. They all have like a 7-day print-on-demand time before they get shipped, so I'm putting some of those up just to see how they do. You know, I'll take some down after a while if they don't do anything. I think I want to go right. There's some garage sales up this way I'll hit before I go to Salvation Army, or before I go to Starbucks. I'm already getting a headache because of the Red Bull, but it tasted good. My taste buds are happy. Yeah, I still got donut. This area, in case you're wondering, is the east side of Santee where I live, kind of the edge. Off to the right or left here is the old Edgemore barn. I guess you can't really see it, but it's a historical part of Santee, one of the original barns here. This street used to be one of the main, if not only, roads in Santee, because Santee used to be all ranch land. That's a good donut. Yeah, there's only 2 or 3 main roads to Santee, and the rest is all ranch. What we're crossing, this bridge right here, is the San Diego River. It flows from up the mountains here. We have a dam about 20 miles from us, and then flows west to your left, all the way down to the ocean. The main river goes right down through Mission Valley. If you ever watch football and see the Qualcomm Stadium, it runs right by the Qualcomm Stadium there. Mission Valley was formed by the San Diego River. And every so many 10, 20 years, it all floods and ruins everything. And we have yet to learn by that. Okay, I saw a sign that said yard sale, but there's another sign. Tell me which street. I'm going to have to say goodbye and pull up my app. I have the heater on, that's why I'm not. Yeah, don't you hate it when they put one sign that says garage sale this way, and then they don't have any other signs to kind of direct you there? You just got to kind of guess. What are they building here? I did not know they were building something. More homes. Yeah, off to the distance there, to the right, is the river where those trees are. They're going to put a bunch of homes here. I hope they put them up high enough. So like I said, every 10, 20 years we get enough rain, the river floods over the banks, and everyone screams, why? Why did you move next to a flood bank? I guess the garage sale is this way. Hill Creek School, that's a new building to the school. The school's pretty old. About 8 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, the Santee School District got a bond, and they added 3 or 4 buildings new to each school in the area. Most of it was a junior high building to each place. So my daughter's in now, the new junior high building. It's kind of cool, 2-story. It's kind of good. They're kind of away from all the grade schoolers. Alright, I'm getting upset. This garage sale is not close. It's making me drive. And all you get to hear is me ramble. At least it's rambling to the tune of Christmas. And that's all you get. Alright. No other signs. They just kind of pointed this direction. Stupid. So I'm going to turn around and I'm going to say goodbye for now for you. I will kind of, when I'm done, right before I close out the video, show you all the phone cases I got. Gonna run me over, lady. Get out of my way. Ah. Okay. While I try to find this garage sale, I'll talk to you guys in a minute when I show you the phone cases. Alright? Later. That's my car seat. That's my crotch. Alright, we're home. I'm going to show you some of the things real quick. That's the Scrabble game, new, sealed. Should go at least 120 bucks. I'm going to try 125. Those are donut sprinkles that I might eat later. These are those onesies, organic onesies, that I got 2 of each, 3 different styles. And it's a long sleeve. They don't sell. They go to my granddaughter. If they do sell, I'll go call the guy and get more. Let's go check out the back. And that's Kevin over there. Kevin's dirty in the house. At the last garage sale, I did pick up these 11 hats. They're not snapbacks, unfortunately. Most of them are Velcro backs. But they're newish. Who knows? But, you know, Chevy trucks, Guinness, beer, Budweiser. Budweiser has a built-in bottle opener. Be good for you, Chad. West Coast Choppers, another Budweiser with Dale Earnhardt Jr., another junior cap. A little dirty there, but Caterpillar. That is a snapback, so I'm hoping that might bring a little more. Boston, a couple Cardinals. What's the last one? Jim Beam. So I got them for all 11 for 10 bucks. So less than $1 a piece. Put those over there. And then this is all the phone cases I got for 80 bucks. So these are all new sealed Galaxy Note. That's not the one that blew up, I hope. You know, this whole buy might have been a bust, who knows. But I think they're all the same design too. Makes it easy for listing. So all those can be one listing there. And then, yeah, just a bunch. There's another Galaxy Note. That goes to some type of small tablet. Skin it. I don't know if it goes to an iPad mini or an iPad. But yeah, just a bunch of these to go through, and be a lot of listings. Some of them I have to list as used, I guess. Get a couple bucks. Don't know if those are part of another ones, or it's going to just be a fun little experiment to see how much I can get out of 80 bucks. Worth, there's Lakers. There's the Cowboys. And Batman something blood. Bad blood. I don't even know what half these things go to, so that's going to be the things, figuring which phones they go to. A lot more of those notes. That looks like an iPhone one. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a experiment. Find out which phones they go to. List them all up. And go for it. You know, I'm not going to be too picky. I'll take best offers. I'll do free shipping on them. Don't care. As long as I make more than 80 bucks. So, that's it for me. I'll turn around. I'll drop my phone first. I'm just going to turn around and show Chad my ugly mug, if you can see it there. And then call it a day. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you have a good weekend and a good week. Lots of sales. Q4 is still going. My phone's been cha-chinging all morning, so I hope you guys are as well. Talk to you guys later. Be happy.